Working. Hi. So it's been a while, mainly because of YouTube people pissing me the hell off. But it'll be fine. Things have happened, and let's just say I'm happy. See, the last video I posted on the Amnesia series was 2 months ago. Nor do I remember fully where we left off. But we will see how this goes. Let me just respond to everyone I need to. Okay, good. Going to Wattpad. Beautiful. And we're going here. Nope, we're going here. And we're going to find Amnesia. Alright. Yeah, I remembered. Okay, I did read this chapter. Right? I did.
You need way more levels. Add more levels. We need more levels, please. I already
Stuck in an ad. How beautiful. When I open up Wattpad. I don't care. If y'all see me go to the side, it's because
My name is Lila.
the iPad is there. I'm pretty sure that call ended. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. To Alright, so we're going to Okay. We are on chapter 9. The 5th floor. Let's see where this leads us, shall we? The door they Oh, it's wrong. The door they closed keeps banging and banging. Moon gets up and pushes a few things to block the door to not let the thing in. That thing is not giving up. Let's get out of this floor. Why is the right side blocked? Sunn asked, looking at the right side. Moon walks over to it. There's just a bunch of boxes, chairs, so much more odd, Moon thought. and went over to the left side, but as they did, they heard something break, and Moon looks behind him and saw the thing has its full head out of the door. Moon rushed to the left side, and there was a long window glass on the Moon's left-hand side. As they kept walking, but Moon feels like he's being watched. Moon looks at the left and sees big two white eyes staring at him. Sunn didn't notice it, but Moon looks away quickly, hoping he'll go away, and shakes his head. Out of this thought, he kept walking till he heard a voice behind him. He looks behind him, and I've lost touch with reading somehow. One minute. There we go. Okay. Saw the doll before. Lunar? Moon thought, but Moon keeps looking at the doll more. It was holding a knife. So, sweet bean everybody thinks they're sweet has a dark side. Sweet. Okay, I always thought Luna was too good to be evil in anything. Guess I was wrong. Possibly. We'll find out. Like in every good story. Moon eyes wide open, and Run's Sunn was confused. Why was Moon running? He looks behind him and sees nothing. Sunn was... Is Moon going crazy? Wide open, and Run's Sunn was confused. Why was Moon running? Why was Moon running? Where am I at? I found it. Why was Moon running? He looks behind him and sees nothing. Sunn went to say something to his friend, but he ran to the door and shuts it, and walks over to the bed and lays there. Sunn flopped on the bed, even more confused. He walks over to his friend and taps on his head. Moon, you all right? Sunn asked. Moon didn't answer. He wants to go home. All he wants is to go home. Why am I here? Can't I leave? I want to go home. This is your home, Moon. Moon heard it again. That voice, he covers his ears, his non-existent ears, to block the voice. He can't even hear Sunn. Leave me alone. Shut up, please. Moon, you don't have to keep fighting. Stay here forever. You'll feel love every day. You'll be beautiful. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up. Holy shit, Moon. You are perfect. Shut up, Moon yelled. Sunn backs up a little. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, friend. Sunn pats Moon's hand, but Moon just started crying. So, Moon is either having a psychotic break or either having a psychotic break or he's seeing all of this or hearing all this, and focus, make words, and he's okay. First one is either he's having a psychotic break. Second one, he's actually seeing this and he's the only one that can see it and hear it. So, yes. Wow. Just really good. I am this is going to Why would you do this to me? This is a really good story, bro. Does Moon get free though? I need to know. I'm sorry. I'm also drawing while I know this looks so weird on y'all's end, but I'm sorry. I'm drawing while reading and recording a story. Mainly because I had this idea in my head before my head is also crooked. I had this thought in my head for a little bit today. I've been wanting to draw it, and so I'm drawing it. But then I also have another thought in my head that I'm going to also draw, and y'all will see me draw, because I will put it on my YouTube channel. There we go. That finger looks so weird. All right, I'll go back reading in just a minute. I am pushing myself to send this out. Very props to the person writing it. Like, literally, this is really, really good. And I thank them for reminding me about it for the past 2 days-ish. Possibly 3. Thank you for reminding me about it. And I'm sorry that I didn't get this video out sooner. School's was annoying and it ended. And I went to hang out with my friends. That didn't happen. It's being something. I don't know. My best friend, who I thought was my best friend, I don't know no more, is changed too, so I guess some things are okay. Yeah, let's continue. Oh, I have news at the end of this. Happy news, for once. Forgot about ads existing. I'm trying to skip it so I can get to chapter 10, bro. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Time for chapter 10. Son, I want to go home. It's been 5 hours since they haven't moved or kept on going. The sun was walking around in circles and making sure his friend wasn't hurt or being sad. The moon lifted his head up and was looking up at the ceiling. Son, why am I here? The moon asked, not looking at the sun. Sun looks up at his friend. Friend, I've told you before. The boogeyman they made you come here. And the boogeyman they made you come here, and you have to help me find my candle, Sun said. What if we don't find it? Am I trapped here forever like Lunar? He was once here, wasn't he? What really happened to him, Sun? Moon asked. Sun looked down to his feet and took a deep breath. Okay, I'll tell you, the sun says, as the sun begins to explain the story. 1 minute, I'm also responding to people on Discord, which you can talk to me there about any questions you have. And yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to. Okay. Explain the story. December 20th, XXXX. Once, on a very snowstorm, the boogeyman was outside, walking, holding an umbrella, and he noticed a small short person sitting in a cardboard box. He bent over to look at the short person and tapped his shoulder. The short person woke up as the short person did and saw him. They chatted and took the small person to his lovable home. The short person was thrilled and happy to thank the man for this. Till the man told him to pick a room, anything is fine, but don't go to the very top floor, he said. Said the short person nodded and waved goodbye to the man. 1 minute. You gotta love my friends. Okay. Was thrilled and happy to thank the man for this Tell the man told him to pick a room. Anything is fine, but don't go to the very top floor, he said. The short person nodded and waved goodbye to the man that was on his way to get some supplies. The short person never dared to go upstairs to the top floor. He was looking around so happy and having so much fun when he heard a bang coming from upstairs. He couldn't go there. He wasn't allowed. But his curiosity got the best of him. He walked all the way up to the top floor and saw only one red door. He's slowly going to grab the handle of the door. The short person could feel his own heart beat faster and faster. Then he opened the door and only saw a mannequin's body parts. The short person was confused as he looked around and saw nothing, just body parts, and even fake eyes and everything. That he heard someone come into the room and saw the man. He had gotten back. The short person was going to apologize and tell him until he spoke first. He said, "I see you have saw your gift," he said to the short person. He walked up to the short person until everything went black. And Sunn finished his story. That's it of the story. It's really sad, huh? Sunn asked, looking up at Moon. The moon nodded. Yeah, Sunn, I want to go home. Don't worry, my friend. I promise you'll be back home. Now then, let's get going, Sunn said happily. All right, Moon says, as he picks up the sun again and walks away just to keep going. Well, I think this quote-unquote boogeyman is actually Eclipse. And I'm going back to my first thoughts that I had. And Eclipse is an evil little shit. Okay, Eclipse is an evil little shit for right now. Unless you can do something that's like a curveball to make him not a little shit. But for now, he's acting like a little shit. Perfectly be honest. But yeah. And I don't know. I don't know how to fully state my brain working in the ways it does. But the story that you have going is good. And yeah. I feel sorry for Moon. I can't wait to see if he goes home. I really hope he gets to go home. That fall was horrible, but he was pushed. Right? I hope I'm remembering this right. Friend, if you're watching this, please tell me I'm remembering this right. If not, I'm gonna have to do an entire another video where I go back and reread the whole story. Most likely what happened though, because yeah. When you get this done, I'm going to do something. Yeah. If the sound of here like motorcycles, it's not motorcycles, it's my phone. My message notifications sound like a motorcycle. I have that set up because, yeah. And yeah, my friend didn't realize that I was recording, and so yeah, they messaged me. It's okay. Not the friend that made the story though. Someone else. Weird people, I swear. I'm weird. I'm putting that out there. Poor man, he can't even sleep properly. Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about real play right now. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my comment. Oh, prepare for the near future that there may be a good chance I'm reading another story from this author. So, give them props. Good story. Hopefully. I will find out. We're gonna read this whole thing together. I'll have to chapter 11. How many more chapters do I have to read? Oh, shit. Leave it to me. We have more to go. Probably be close to an hour long. Depends on how many times I stop and get distracted by things. Chapter 11. Lost Memories. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna read. The boogeyman has been running and walking around to find the moon. But no luck. He walked to the doll room that Moon and Sunn found. A doll in the wooden rocking chair and a person wearing a nightcap hat, but more like a jester hat. A dress that lights blue pale, like the person's skin and green light color. And on the back of the dress is a bow, a puffy blue bow. The man walked over to the doll and landed on his knees and cried. Why didn't I save you? The man said, sniffling, trying to hold back the tears but couldn't hold it back. It should have been me, not you, Lunar. I am so sorry I didn't come back. I told you not to. The man said he remembered the truth, the only truth. Ooh, okay. So I don't fully think Eclipse is a bad person no more. I think he has a mental issue. My hat keeps going sideways. If it covers my eyes, I'm sorry. But today I wanted hoodie hat day, it's fine. Yeah, I think Eclipse it has some mental issues. I'm going to keep narrating the story in a minute, just give me a moment. Okay, back to reading. A small one. Oh yeah, December 20th, XXXXX. A small one. Oh no. A small one. The doll was helping the man putting up the tree light already. Alright, we did it, big brother. I can't wait for our first Christmas together, the small one said to the man. The man nodded. I know you're excited, but do we have everything? The man asked the small one. The small one nodded happily, so excited for everything at Christmas. The man got knocked on the... Oh my god. The man got knocked on the door and went to look at it. The man got knocked on the door and went to look. It was the other person that they both knew of. The man told the small person he had to go help someone that was in traffic trouble, and he'll be back, I promise. The small one nodded happily and waved the man goodbye. The small one cleaned the house top to bottom for the man to come back, and he even made cookies. But then he heard a small voice coming from the basement. Hello? Is someone there? It's too cold and dark, I'm scared. The small person called out the voice, but no response. He walked down the basement with a lantern and saw something on the ground, all black and burnt. It's like a candle. It has been blown out, and a small person picked up the thing and takes it upstairs and places it on the pillow. The thing awoke and thanked the small person for helping. They both talked and talked, but then he told the thing he gotta go find the man, but the thing didn't like that. The man came home and called out to the small person. But the small person screams in bloody murder. The man rushed upstairs to the bedroom and only saw blood. So much blood, the man covered his mouth, feeling like he's about to throw up. The man doesn't understand what happened. till he noticed the candle was missing. And the man touched the doll's cheeks and kisses its forehead. I promise I'll save you and Moon. I have a plan, the man said, letting go of the doll and placing a teddy bear on the doll's arms, and left the room. When the man did that, the doll's tears, a blood tear, came down on its face. Be careful, brother, and Merry Christmas. I'm going back to my original thought. Sunn's the evil little bitch here. I can breathe. But, so I've been more happier. I feel like I want to cry more often, so, yeah. Fuck, man. So, Eclipse is trying to save Moon, and Sunn is trying to murder Moon. See? I don't know how to take this, but I am liking it, and Sunn did it, and I think the only way that Sunn has light is because he hurt Moon badly. Hang on. Give me a minute. Okay. I don't know. I don't know who to believe in this story. But I believe that Sunn is bad. And he's trying to hurt people. For once. Guess I gotta keep reading. Oh, hang on a minute. Something's in my eye. Oh yeah, this is what I look like without glasses on. Am I good? I'm good. Oh yeah, so voila, no glasses. It's fine. Look like I need sleep? Probably, but I'm fine. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. Chapter 12. Moon, please go. Sunn and Moon had found a different kitchen. It's a small one, but they'll do it when they are eating bread. Eating bread and a can of candies. The moon thought, at last it's better than eating a rat. The moon sighed softly and looked over at Sunn, who's trying to fit a chocolate chip in his mouth. Sunn, I don't think you should do that. You might choke on the chocolate chip. The moon says. The Sunn looked up at the moon. No, friend. I got this. If I can just nom this fast enough. The Sunn said with anger, trying to nom the chocolate chip. Moon sighs but chuckles at the Sun's trying to eat the chocolate chip. Moon thought this was adorable and funny. Just by Sunn, then Moon realized something. Hey, Sunn. May I ask, what does the candle look like? Moon said. Oh, it's a white stick that looks like it's melting, Sunn said, and Moon nodded. Then watched Sunn trying to eat the chocolate chip, still trying. Then he somehow did it, but it worked. The Sunn was eating the chocolate chip happily, tasting all the sweets and sugar. Moon really wants a drink and gets up and told the Sunn he's going to find a drink. The Sunn nodded, agrees with him. The Moon walks over to the pantry, looking top and bottom to find anything, just empty bags, old jars, and moldy food, probably more like expired food if you may ask. Don't eat that, kids, it's not healthy. While Moon is still looking for a drink, he heard a crash. He rushed out to where Sunn was, and he saw the man. He asked Sunn, holding him tight. Moon, just run, Sunn said. No. Not worried about himself, more worried about his friend. Let go of him, please, Moon said, scared and terrified. No. But I think you should have a nice trip doing everything by yourself, the man said. No, Moon, don't look for me. Just go. I'll be back to you, I promise. Please, just go, Sunn said. And this is where I get so confused. I love this story. No, you did too much for me. Just let me help you. Before the Moon could say anything, a circle-like hole came out of nowhere underneath the Moon's feet and fell down through the floor. The Moon hit the back of his head. Moon's eyes could only see black and white dots at the ceiling and saw the man closing the hole. And Moon passed out. Moon tries to wake up, but when he did, he saw only a light, and a blind light hurting his eyes. He only saw just white, too much white, everywhere. Moon? Moon, can you hear me? Beep. That's the only thing he heard, but it's so far away from him. It's like his soul is leaving his body or going to a different version from other worlds. But he can't make out the words until everything went black. A few minutes, hours, who knows? Moon woke up gasping for air. He looked to his left and his right. He remembered this floor as the second floor, the place he woke it up at. But then he realized his friend. Sunn, he looked up at the ceiling, just wood, nothing to see, just wood. Moon sighs and gets up off the floor and heads to find Sunn. Once and for all, the last floor is the sixth floor. So let's do this, Moon nodded to himself, and is filled with determination. Undertale, yay, I'm sorry. You feel with determination every time you save. Alright. Determination. He dusted himself off and starts walking all the way to the sixth floor. He got this. Nothing can stop him now. End of chapter 12. So, I'm still confused on some things. Take, for instance, the fact that this man is referred to as Boogeyman, and my thoughts is that it's Eclipse, is making me think this. And shit, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Like I said, I've been working on a picture too. Okay, so I think that the man is still Eclipse. I still think that. And I also think that Moon needs to trust the man instead of Sunn. I'm still not 100% sure on this. But, yeah. What? Alright. I have one more chapter left. After I read chapter 13, of course. Yeah, I still believe. I'm jumping back and forth of who is evil and who is not evil. I hope this does good. Um, Give me a minute. This is gonna be a short little thing. Um, Alright. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Chapter 13. The sixth floor. Here we go. Then. The sixth floor we go to. Catchy chapter titles. Moon has been walking upstairs to the third floor, through the fifth floor, but it was odd to him, though. The second floor was the same to him, like he found the sun in a small bird cage. But he kept going to the third floor. The third floor was different. It's not the same as last time. The walls are covered in flowers, but it's been drawn like a child. It's odd. He has never seen a child yet. Wait, did he? Why can't he remember? Odd. Hmm. Child yet? Wait, did he? Why can't he remember? Odd. But he kept walking. The fourth floor is different. There was lots of small dolls leaning up on the wall. The moon thought it was creepy. It felt like they were following him with their eyes. But the moon kept looking back behind him to be safe if they were not following him or attacking him, but it did not. The fifth floor wasn't the same. Mm. The fifth floor wasn't the same as last time. He remembered there was a door leading to a small kitchen. There was him, the boogeyman that the sun told him, and he fell in a hole and looked around to see if there was anything that could find, but look around to see if there was anything that he could find, but nothing. He also looked at the paintings. Oh, prepare for the dogs to start barking any minute. Sun told him, and he fell in a hole. He looked around to see if there was anything that he could find, but nothing. He also looked at the paintings to see anything odd, but also nothing. And there were doors. He opened each door. There was the first door full of boxes, second door full of also boxes. also boxes, but also has a bed. Their floor door was locked. Moon thought it was odd, but he shrugged it off. The fourth door was blinks on it. Moon pulls off the planks off the door and opens the door. The door was unlocked. He slowly opens the door and poked his head out and saw a baby blue wasp. A fabric covered over the bed like a princess would have. And a blue bed, but it's also so light colored. But were brown stains on the blanket. Moon walks in the room looking around. There were so much different shades of blue, but brown stains on. He opens the drawers just to look inside to see what's in there. But nothing, just empty. He kept looking and looking for anything until he saw it. The long white candlestick that Sunn had been looking for so long. Moon was happy he found it and grabbed it gently and took it with him. Hang on, guys. Yeah, but prepare for the dogs to start barking. You guys see me doing a lot of things. Someone I haven't talked to in a little bit messaged me, so I need to... Yeah. No! Stop barking! I'm gonna pause this. I'll be back. Okay, dogs stopped barking. I'm good to go. Looking and looking again until he saw the long white candlestick that Sunn had been looking for so long. Moon was happy he found it and grabbed it gently and took it with him and walked out of the room. He looks to his right and his left to see nothing, but he decides to not go to the other doors, though. So he walks to the 6th floor of the stairs. As he got there, he noticed that the stairs were badly damaged, so he got to be careful. Don't worry, Sunn, I'll save you, Moon says to himself, and carefully walks upstairs slowly, not to break anything that's in his way. Hi, I'm just recording. I'm debating on who's evil and who's not in the story still. This is so... Yeah. Things happened in this chapter. And I've been jumping back and forth between Discord and Wattpad. Yeah, I got distracted again. Get used to me getting distracted by YouTube. I'm fine. I'm sorry. Okay. Okie dokie. So, yeah, chapter 13 was something. I still am confused on who's evil and who's not in this, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. I gotta leave my. I left my comment. Okay. Yeah, that is interesting. The candle. I'm happy that they found it, but I'm so confused on who's bad and evil in this story. So confused. Debating between Eclipse and the Boogeyman and Sunn. So next chapter we go. The last chapter.
Create a virtual girl.
Chat and flirt. Just like a real person. But better.
Oh, yeah. So, chapter 14. 10 pages. Let me work on the picture a little bit, and I'll speak a little. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I'll tell you all about the picture a little bit, but just so you know, and it's weird. Alrighty, chapter 14. After I respond to my friend real quick. I need to look for Sunn. The stars are so long, it keeps going forever and ever. Moon thought and sighed, but he needs to find his friend soon. He finally made it upstairs, but when he stepped in the room, the whole room was black, mixed with red. Moon keeps walking. It feels like it's going on forever. But the moon feels this, feeling something is wrong. This room has an eerie feeling, but Moon keeps going. But the room keeps going further, till he saw someone lying on the floor. He walked to the person that was lying on the floor. It wasn't Sunn. It was the quote-unquote boogeyman that looked like he was unconscious. But why was he here? Sunn, hello, you're here. The man was cut off by a voice. My friend, it's nice to see you again. The person said. The moon turned around and saw him. Sunn? Moon asked confused, but he laughed at the moon. Oh, you like my new look, Moon? Wonderful, but I see you have my candle there, friend, Sunn said happily. Moon looks at the candle and the boogeyman. What are you standing there for? Give me the candle. Now! You can't save him. He tried to kill you, the sun yelled at the moon. But the moon knows something is different. Definitely wrong. This isn't Sunn anymore. He's confused about everything. What will he do? I was right! Sunn is evil! After I flip-flopped back and forth between so many different things. Alright, I'm sorry. I raged. The moon knows something is definitely wrong. This isn't the sun anymore. He is confused about everything. What will he do? Hello there, viewers. You might be wondering why I'm talking. That doesn't matter. You have to vote for Moon's life. Save/run or stay with Sunn forever. Choose wisely. Lunar. Go, go. You gotta save and run. Save and run. Save and run. Okay, so yeah, Sunn was evil the entire time. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, but I kept going back and forth between them both. I knew it. I did it. I feel accomplished. I feel happy. But now I gotta wait for more chapters. And hopefully by then, hang on. Hopefully by then everything will be so much good. You know, it'll be wonderful. But yeah, that's. What is this app? I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, get me off the ad, please. Oh my god. Who hates ads? Me. I do. It's annoying. Come on, move.
Gotta make some. They gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so now I gotta wait till the next chapter comes out. Yay! Still a good story. Sunn, you're a prick, bro. You're a prick. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I did it. Yes. This was a few days ago. I didn't realize my computer is dying. So, now that this is over, I can't speak for very long. My computer is going to click over and die. So, very good story. Sunn is evil. I knew it. And I hope that things go well for Moon, and I hope he actually runs and gets away. Now, I would say some other things, but I can't. My computer is dying. It's at 11%, 30 minutes remaining, but I don't have time to speak. But I hope everything goes well, and yeah, good story, continue it, and I gotta go. Bye. It's 11%. Gotta charge my computer. Y'all have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. Voila. And I can't say go to bed because I don't go to bed until like 3-something in the morning, or I'll not go to sleep at all. I have a perfect sleeping schedule. Okay, now I gotta go. Bye.